Okay, this is 8/20/2024. This is where I was arrested because they said I was not a journalist. You can see they put a sign out here in front of it now, in front of the chair. It wasn't there last time. That's all the signs said out here was press. So this is the next meeting where they didn't have signs. Look what they put, showing that was a false arrest. Here's the Saltville progress. Got a sign out there now. Wasn't there before. The new town attorney said that she would call me over a week ago, that she had to talk to people. And now you can see they decide they're going to put out signs like this. Wasn't here last time when they arrested me, which shows they knew what they were doing was wrong. Because it just said press, which I showed you on the video. Reserve, Public Works, News Messenger. Is there any discrimination here? Salva Progress, the one that's been doing this for over 50 years, but does not know the meaning of free press. So when they arrested me, it's all it had here in the middle. Right here, it just said press. And there was two right there. This seat was empty, which I have pictures to show you. None of these placards were out here. None of them. So if they want to change up the rules after they arrest somebody for no charges at all, I mean, just made up charges, because this Saltville Progress had a problem with social media. And it all started right here. Before the meeting, him and the chief of police were overheard talking about how they were going to come in here and arrest me. And this is the piece of crap chief of police, Eric Puckett. He swore an oath to the Constitution, but in his eyes, he swore an oath to the mayor. He's the one that you see that's got a belt buckle that don't fit him in the video. But this is the main problem. They're so afraid of transparency, because these two newspapers, the town will hand them a paper on what to write. If it's not good for the town, they won't write it, especially this one. So we're going to have to see what they have to say about this stuff. Like I was telling you before, none of this was here before when they arrested me. None of it. Well, this one and this one they're black, but this didn't have anything on it. It was just included with the sign that said press, 3 seats. So you can see how those are black and these are different ones they just made. They're blue. It makes you wonder, how corrupt are the towns that they just don't want to be transparent? I can tell you all that I have a friend that was here after they arrested me. I was sitting right here. For the whole meeting, that seat was empty through the whole meeting. So what was the problem with recording the meeting from there, where I wouldn't be getting the back of people's heads and getting the people in the video, which, you know, you can do that, but I would rather not. I'd rather not get the citizens that want to come in and talk stuff on film. They, they have some rights too, and just, you know, being out here and speaking, just, I mean, that's your right. You should be able to do that. Out of courtesy, I just wouldn't do that, you know. But I want to show you how small towns work, especially if they have a mayor like this. I want to show you the names of everybody that took an oath to the Constitution that were too afraid to stand up. You got Gary Call, Steve Serber, Ron Comer. He's the one you see in the video laughing. And Eugene Call said nothing. Saul, nothing. Monica didn't say nothing. She's the one you can see where she's burying her head in her hands. Just ridiculous how small towns work. And that's why I put on my paper why are small towns becoming a thing of the past. And now we know. It's stuff like this. It's crazy. But I'll try to get y'all what's going on in the meeting. They're going to fight to make sure that it don't get out, but we'll get it out. I'll talk to y'all later.